It was a cold night, and Jeff the Killer just got finished with killing his victims for the day. He walked into his house and threw his knife on the table. "Go to sleep. Go to sleep." The words just kept repeating in his head. "What is wrong with me?" Jeff yelled. He then walked into the kitchen and grabbed a bottle of whiskey. Jeff tried to go to sleep, but he couldn't. Just the thoughts of him remembering killing his family kept popping up in his head. Jeff tried to erase them, but he couldn't. Never meant to hurt them. Half of Jeff's body was very sad and wanted to stop, but the other half just wanted to keep killing. He's being eaten away by the monster inside of him. October 24th, 1988. This is Channel 7 News. The murderous maniac, Jeff the Killer, has been caught by Illinois State Police. He was found at an old gas station about 7 miles from Chicago. This has been Channel 7 News. As Jeff was being taken into an asylum in Illinois, he was fighting the people who were taking him into his cell. "Get your hands off of me, or I swear I'll cut them off," said Jeff. The people then threw Jeff into his cell and locked him in. Jeff just stood there, wearing his white hoodie covered in blood. "They don't know what I feel like inside. They don't know," Jeff said. That night, Jeff was inside of his cell making a knife out of some wood that he found on the floor. Every time someone would walk by Jeff's cell, he would hide the knife behind his back. It was about 10 o'clock p.m., and Jeff was sharpening his wooden knife. Then one of the doctors walked by and saw Jeff. "What are you doing?" he asked. Jeff walked up to the doctor and said, "Oh, nothing. I was just playing with my hands." Jeff then grabbed the knife out of his pocket and stabbed the doctor in his heart. Jeff watched him cough up blood and choke. The doctor fell to the floor. Jeff reached in his hand into the doctor's pocket and pulled out the keys for the cells. He looked for the key that said 722. 720, 721, 722. "Here it is," Jeff said. Jeff then unlocked his cell and walked out quickly. He tried to be quiet. He then noticed a couple of doctors down at the end of the hallway, so he pulled the fire alarm as a distraction. Everyone cleared out of the asylum, except for Jeff. June 21st, 2007. "Hey guys, look what I found for our next adventure," said Chris. "Holy crap, what is that place?" said Mary. "It's an old abandoned asylum in Illinois about 10 miles from Chicago," said Chris. "Hey Chris, do you know how long it will take to get there from here?" said Tyler. "I think about over 5 hours from here," said Chris. "Okay, sounds good," said Tyler. "Let's head out tomorrow at 12 o'clock, said Chris. "Sounds good to me," said Mary. "Sounds good to me too," said Tyler. June 22nd, 2007. "Well, all the bags are in the trunk," said Tyler. "Then let's head out," said Chris. About 6 hours later, they arrived at the asylum. "This is it," said Chris. "I'll go get the things out of the trunk," said Tyler. "Okay, Ty," said Chris. It was 6:30 p.m., and Chris, Tyler, and Mary headed into the asylum. "Hey, Chris, do you know why this place got shut down?" said Mary. "It said on the internet that it got shut down for asbestos and malpractice. There were also rumors of a patient named Jeff that still haunts the asylum," said Chris. "Wow, that's creepy," said Mary. "No crap," said Tyler. It was now 8:00 p.m., and Chris, Tyler, and Mary did not find much except for old cells and rooms with equipment in them. "Wow, all this stuff looks brand new," said Tyler. "I know, right? You'll never think this place got shut down almost 20 years ago," said Chris. "Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to look for a bathroom," said Mary. "Okay, we'll be here," said Chris. "Now, where could the bathrooms be? Is this one? Oh man, it's a closet," said Mary. "Hello? Who's there?" said Mary. Then a pale man with a white bloody hoodie and a huge smile appeared. "Who are you?" said Mary. "I'm Jeff," said the pale man. Jeff. "Oh my God," said Mary. "Go to sleep." The pale man jabbed the knife through Mary's heart. Mary gasped for air while coughing up blood. The pale man then faded back into the darkness. It was now 9:10 p.m. and Chris and Tyler were very worried about Mary. "Mary! Mary!" they shouted, but no reply. Then they saw something on the floor up ahead. It was Mary. There was a stab wound on her chest, and blood was everywhere. "What kind of sick, twisted thing would do this?" said Tyler. Then the two of them noticed "Go to sleep" written in blood on the wall. "Jeff," said Chris. "Oh no. Isn't that the patient you said stayed behind?" said Tyler. "Yep," said Chris. It was now 11 p.m., and they found no other signs of Jeff. "What was that?" said Tyler. "Come on out, Jeff. We're not afraid of you," said Chris. "Not afraid of me?" Then a man in a white hoodie appeared. "You should be afraid of me, of what I'm capable of doing to you," said the man. "I'll take you down with my own hands, Jeff," said Chris. "You know, I should cut your head off right now, but I'd rather watch you suffer instead," said Jeff. Jeff then slit Chris's throat. Chris fell to the ground. Blood was pouring out of his neck and mouth. "Looks like it's up to you, Tyler," said Jeff. No, said Tyler. Jeff then stabbed Tyler in the heart. Blood was coming out of Tyler's mouth. He had no chance. Jeff faded away into the darkness. This is Channel 7 News. 3 people were found dead in an old asylum about 10 miles from Chicago. The wounds on the victims matched Jeff the Killer's victims' wounds, although no evidence of Jeff was found. We are not allowed to release the victims' names at this time. This has been Channel 7 News.